these places, these incredibly special places that were primarily BLM lands, sort of ever getting smaller and smaller. You know, we were seeing new oil and gas wells, seeing new motorized trails, new mountain bike trails, just kind of a growing spider web of impacts.
We've done a really good job in Colorado protecting forested wilderness quality lands, but BLM lands have been largely overlooked. The Wildlands Project was formed to speak for BLM lands and to help them get equal protections.
We formed the Colorado Wildlands Project because we saw a gap in advocacy. We have about 8.3 million acres of BLM-managed public lands in Colorado. We've only managed to protect about 8% of those lands.
A lot of conservation is done from a distance. One unique thing the Wildlands Project does is we try to be in the communities. This is the places we live, this places where we're raising families. So as the field director at the Wildlands Project, we prioritize getting out on the land, talking to the people, and understanding how it's used and what the threats are.
They're not making more wild places. So at the Colorado Wildlands Project, we work to protect our public lands in several ways. We work at the top level to try to permanently conserve landscapes as wilderness or national monuments and the like, but we're also involved in the day-to-day management. We're working in land use plans and individual projects, whether it be a new trail or a new power line, to build interim protections for public lands and to mitigate the loss of wildlands by our participation in these projects.
Here on the western slope of Colorado, BLM lands are our backdrop every day. Bureau of Land Management lands are what we see. They're what we travel through. They're where we take our kids. They're where we go boating and hiking. They're where we hunt.
Creating the Colorado Wildlands Project is something we had talked about around campfires for years. I think our approach is unique. We have our values and we have our point of view. You know, we're here to advocate and protect for wild places. The way we approach our work is really about fostering relationships. We know the people, we know the land, and we know the communities that interact with those public spaces.
To get to really know places deeply and see how they're used and spend time in wild places is by far the best part of this job.
We have an obligation to steward this place. A serious responsibility to not just pass it on to our future generations, but to ensure that nature and that wildlife, that these things have a chance as well. The Colorado Wildlands Project is committed to the conservation of wildlands in western Colorado.